Man, we hope this is like gonna grow into something cool. It's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Hopefully episode 2 is gonna be even like better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully episode 2 is gonna be even like better. Yeah. Better. Yeah. Give me some dance music. Oh no! You actually shot it out. We should not have talked about those ghosts. This place is haunted.
Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Welcome to the Bros and Brothers podcast. Episode
number a dose.
Give it up for our producer hitting that drop mix.
What?
That's enough. Turn it off.
That's right.
Welcome back to the pod, dude. Episode
What's
2,
up,
man. Bros and Brothers.
Brothers
always.
and Bros.
I actually thought about changing the name
Yeah, what's up? Shoot
to,
me.
to Mansion Boys.
Mansion Boys.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, Max and I stayed in a mansion. Over the
Whoa.
weekend, we got to stay in
Yeah.
this big old mansion built in 1915. That's why, by
Big
the
old
way,
mansion.
I'm dressed the way I'm dressed today.
'Cause you're fancy.
Because I'm a mansion boy
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So
That's right. Mansion boy.
But we have these this church we know. They just bought this mansion for their church that they're going to rent out. It's so cool.
It's called the Anchor.
Yeah, it's called the Anchor. They allowed us to stay in it for the first time. We were the first people to stay in it.
Yeah.
And then I smuggled Max and our producer, who's my sister,
It's the dead of night.
your wife.
We're sneaking in. My wife, his sister. We're going up to the door. A wolf in the distance howls. Oh! The lady in the window looks. And Nick opens the door. Dude.
Yeah, dude, it was. I mean, it was
Just like that.
Yeah, no,
It was just like that.
Yeah, it was very.
You should have been there.
From my perspective, slightly different.
A little different.
It was more like, "Hey, you guys want to come?" And an hour later,
yeah.
you guys showed up.
Yeah,
but it
pretty
was,
much.
but it was fun
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah, no, it was good.
And I actually thought it was going to be more. So this mansion built in 1915.
Cool.
And they kind of restored it, kind of didn't. The outside, it looks like a Swiss, like German house.
Yeah.
So I actually was afraid. And that's kind of why I asked you guys to come over. Dude,
Dude, I had like my flashlight.
Yeah.
And like some of the rooms, it was like the only light that we had.
Yeah.
We're just like
yeah, it
looking
wasn't
around.
like the house. It wasn't finished at the time. And it was scary.
Yeah.
But I was like, I got a fine glass of Bang Energy drinks. Shout out to our sponsor, Bang Energy
Bang,
drinks.
Bang.
We would
That's
love for
right.
you guys to be a sponsor.
You got Bang, I got matcha.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, cheers.
Whatever. Hey, cheers. Wait.
Cheers it up, wait.
Wait. Oh God. Mansion Boys.
Mansion Boys.
So-
Mansion Boys for life.
So we stayed in it. We were being all fancy. I didn't know how fancy it was going to be. I didn't bring the proper clothes. That's why I'm wearing this now.
Yeah.
Because we're Mansion Boys.
Right.
But so, anyways, it was kind of spooky. It wasn't as spooky as I thought it was going to be.
It was
But I
a
was
little
glad
spooky.
you guys. Yeah, I was glad you guys were there. The moonlight was like hitting over the lake. It's on this
Yeah.
big lake.
It was gorgeous.
And yeah, it was super cool. And I
Drop dead gorgeous.
can you hit the scary sound? So, but long story short, is I've decided I'm just going to change my lifestyle completely.
Completely.
I'm a mansion boy.
Just leave your family.
Yeah. No,
You-
they can
No,
come.
Leave your
Okay.
family.
Yeah.
Start a new family.
Yeah.
Mansion boy.
Mansion boys.
I don't know.
So-
It's like, you have to leave your family.
Yeah. Mansion boys. So
You know
anyways-
what's funny?
Yeah.
Speaking about the mansion, the whole experience was amazing.
Yeah.
And in that very mansion, I dropped a deuce. And today, we're dropping a deuce.
Dude.
The number 2 podcast.
Deuce episode.
The
So we'll see
Deuce
you guys next
episode.
week.
All right.
No, but yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's this old mansion. It's old woodwork. It's crazy. It's
beautiful.
I got a story about the woodwork in just 1 second.
Okay.
But they had these modern toilets that didn't have handles.
Yeah, that's right.
Which confused me for a minute, because and then I panicked.
Yeah.
And so I went to the bathroom and I'm trying to flush it. We have people over and I'm like, oh my God, nothing's going down. Now, luckily, I think there was 11 bathrooms.
Yeah.
So that helped out a lot.
Right. You just, just left it.
But I was terrified. So then later I had heard it's self-flushing. I was like, whew, thank you, Jesus. That I went self-flush, I'm fine. But then I found out it's not necessarily self-flushing.
No, yeah.
it was a handleless flush.
Right.
And I panicked. Now I got to find which bathroom I went in
Yep.
to then go. And finally I did. Then I'm touching all over the toilet because there's no button. And I finally found the proper sensor, flush. Crisis averted.
Literally the same exact thing you just explained happened to me.
Yeah.
Same exact thing. And then, like, you know, when I was all done, I did the deed.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got in there, did what I had to do, and then I'm like, same thing, freaking out, and I'm just like, oh, God.
Yeah.
What kind of haunted bathroom is this?
Right.
You know, like I thought a ghost stole the handle.
Right.
Right?
Well,
you know what
that's
I'm
what they do, yeah.
That's the first thing I think of.
Ghost
so I'm just
thief.
like doing this.
Right.
Dude. And then it just flushes itself.
Yeah,
I thought it was haunted.
I know. And I'm not saying that those toilets weren't haunted.
They definitely could have been.
I just know they were modern.
Yeah.
So it's probably like somebody who recently passed away.
like new fancy.
Whatever. Yeah.
New money kind of ghost.
Yeah.
You know?
You ever been so me and Max, and then obviously like our wives, my kids, we went and we did a Disney vacation. It was technically your guys' honeymoon.
Mm-hmm.
We tagged along. Did you guys go on the Haunted Mansion ride?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's kind of vibe I was getting. Obviously, not very memorable for you, but
I'm literally trying my hardest to remember.
Yeah. But anyways, that's
Wait, was it like designed to be like the one with Eddie Murphy?
right. So Eddie Murphy's is designed to be like the ride. The ride came out first.
So the ride was first.
Yeah, like
and
the
then Eddie Murphy made a
70s,
movie
something
about
like that.
it.
Yeah, right.
Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, and so anyways, for anyone who's watching, that's the kind of vibe it had.
Yeah.
Not as many ghosts, I'd say, and definitely not Eddie Murphy. That would have been awesome.
That would have been cool.
But yeah,
That would have been
pull
amazing.
up Eddie Murphy's IMDb. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, pull up
the
his
whole
IMDb.
last episode was all
Yeah.
IMDb, and not that we won't pull up
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy's IMDb. We're just not going to do
Maybe
it right
we
now.
should out of good faith.
Pull up Eddie Murphy's IMDb real quick. So, if you could name your favorite Eddie Murphy movie, not Shrek,
Not Shrek?
what would it be?
I almost forgot about Shrek.
Yeah.
Favorite
Can
Eddie
you can you do a
Murphy.
Shrek impersonation?
Shrek? I was going to
Yeah.
do Donkey.
Yeah.
Donkey?
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Donkey?
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. No, that's good. Actually,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. I thought not today because I'm not prepared for it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we should do an accent episode.
should.
Or like,
Definitely.
at least a segment.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
we try to do different accents.
Oi, get off my porch, donkey.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Thank you.
There
That's
you
kind
go.
of what I was thinking. Oh, by the
Wait,
way,
is that-
play that drop again.
Cut it out.
So, Max, if you could, where do you think that drop is from?
Okay.
You said this before the pod in all
The
transparency.
spoiler alert. Not spoiler alert.
But we didn't tell him what it was actually from. But what
Yeah.
do you think that drop was
Yeah,
from?
before the show, I was like, I love that drop from Dr. Phil.
And then your
Everybody was like kind of quiet.
Yeah.
And then they were like, what? And I was like, cut it out.
you know, Dr.
Yeah.
Phil's favorite quote:
Cut it out. And I'm starting to think it's not Dr. Phil.
No,
by
but
the
your
way, you
exact-
guys are.
Yeah, but your exact word was that sounds like Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Can we hear it one more time?
Cut it out.
Definitely sounds like Dr. Phil.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a southern vibe from that.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
does
yeah.
this help? Play it again.
Cut it out.
Does that help at all? That motion
No,
right there.
No. Do it again.
Ready?
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Okay, one more time.
Okay.
Cut it out.
That's not ringing a bell at all. I feel like we should go multiple episodes without explaining it and just like keep you guessing of what that is. Because I'll tell you right now, it's not Dr. Phil. It's not.
Wait, do it again. How'd you do it? Do it with me.
Wait. Cut it out.
What? Do me some
Phil!
dance music.
Dr. Phil.
What?
Oh
This
my
place
God.
is haunted.
Oh my God.
This is an haunted episode.
Mansion boys, we're in the house.
That's right.
Dr. Phil's haunting us.
Dr. Phil is
Oh
coming for
my
us.
God.
Dr. Phil's like, cut it out because I'm
We
gonna
have a
come for
decision
your
to make.
children.
Do we let the light flash or do we turn it off? Producer?
Definitely turn that off.
Okay,
Turn it
hold
off.
on.
All right. It's
Oh,
a little
and
too
it had to be on
distracting.
my side,
All right,
too?
give me
Hold
some
on.
music. I'm gonna distract you guys.
Oh my. Okay. That was a little close. Yeah. Dang, appreciate it.
I didn't think you were gonna fix it that fast.
Yeah. Well, I didn't fix it. I just turned it off. We're back.
We're back.
I had to fix that light. It was gonna drive me nuts. Now, if it happens again,
Yeah.
who cares?
Who cares,
But I had
yeah.
to at least give it one try to fix
Dude,
that
if it happens
light.
again, grab your gun. Yeah. Shoot the mess out of them, dude.
Here.
Just you know what I'm saying.
What would it should I just try it?
Dude.
Because this is a straight up BB
It's
gun.
loaded.
Ready?
Live.
Just
Yep.
guard your eyes.
Guys.
You okay? All right.
Brace yourselves. You turned up the other lights.
Oh no!
You actually shot it out.
How is that?
Why did we do that? That was so stupid.
Oh no, dude! We should not have talked about those ghosts. Dude.
All right, we do one more cut.
Okay, here
one
we
more
go.
cut.
And
Wait,
and
cut.
we're back again,
We're back.
dude.
All right, dude, that was crazy.
I totally shot out the if you here show them.
this is right here.
I shot a BB, okay, and I thought it's just gonna hit our backdrop. It's gonna,
Yeah.
it could literally hit anything. I didn't want to hit the
Anything.
equipment, obviously, but it hit a thing that you can show them how big it is. It hits that right there, that little tiny board, that completely shut off some of our lighting. So.
And then we had to like find one of these in the building somewhere.
yeah.
and replace
Yeah,
it.
so we got it. We got our studio back up and running. I feel
Yeah.
good.
And I feel bad because I'm the one that told you to shoot.
Yeah, and normally
Shoot it.
I'm not one for peer pressure.
Right.
But when
In the
you're on a
moment,
podcast,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, you gotta
You
just give into it. Yeah.
Just shoot the light.
And but it was kind of creepy. We were talking about like ghosts and lights are flashing.
dude.
I think a
Things fall
ghost
apart.
overtook me.
Yeah.
And made me shoot that gun.
Yeah.
And probably a ghost overtook you.
Yeah.
Probably from the mansion because we're mansion boys.
Mansion boys.
It probably lingered on us.
Cheers.
And it's been chill for a few days.
Yeah.
The one lingering on you is mischievous and it said, "Hey, why
Shoot
don't you
something.
shoot something."
Yeah.
And the, and the
Hey.
one on me was like, "All right." All right, so we're
right.
officially back.
We're back.
Our lights just went crazy.
Kaputs.
Now, it'd be super cool if we were like a DJ podcast
Yeah,
or
yeah.
a club podcast.
Just
that
nonstop
Was, yeah, that was
strobe.
perfect. The problem is we're not.
We're
We
not.
are a Mansion Boys podcast.
We're Mansion Boys.
Shout out Mansion Boys. And
slash amazing matcha and bang. Cheers.
cheers again to there we go. We cheers all the time. So anyways, I before all this was taking place, by the way, just in case,
Just in case.
if the podcast if it gets a little dry,
We'll make
I'm
it
just gonna
interesting.
And what you guys won't see this, but we try to restart like 4 or 5
Dude,
times.
we went so hard,
Yeah.
like literally 5 times.
Yes, there's a segment we're gonna do in the future because I think it's gonna work.
Yeah.
But it just would not work.
Yeah.
We were talking about Mandela effects.
Yeah.
And it was a
Just a complete
disaster. It was the most
dumpster fire.
boring conversation I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it was just bad. So, anyways,
It was,
but-
yeah.
So, anyways, but we were talking about something that happened to your little brother the other day, and I think you should tell that story.
Yeah, so basically, I was going to talk about this crazy thing that happened literally Sunday, right? It was Sunday. I had my brothers here, and
Yeah.
we were cleaning the church.
Right.
So I'm just like, I'm putting them to work.
Yeah.
We're moving chairs.
Yeah.
As church boys do. You move chairs. That's what you do.
Yeah.
I just like, I hear Quentin stomping over to me, my brother
Yep.
Quentin.
Yep.
Here's a picture of him. We'll put it in post.
Sure.
He's stomping over to me.
Thanks
He's like,
for the extra work.
yeah, you're welcome. He's stomping over to me, and then he's just like, Julio's bleeding. Julio's my little brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's the little one. And then I was like, what? And then I go over there.
Yeah.
Over to Aftermath.
Yeah.
And all I see is like a trail of blood.
Right.
Right.
As one does.
Yep. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm calm.
Yeah.
I'm not freaking out.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason to freak out.
Right.
Right.
Right. It's
Like,
just a pool of blood.
just a pool of blood.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Hey,
many
got 'em.
times. So I go to the bathroom and my wife here, Liv, she was like literally holding napkins all over his head and stuff
Yeah.
like that and like trying to clean the blood
Yeah.
off his face. And he had like literally blood just pouring down
Right.
in his teeth
Right.
and everything
Okay.
like that. And it turns out that my brother Quentin
Yeah.
and Julio, while I was moving chairs working,
Yeah.
they were fighting with prop swords that they found in the back.
Okay.
And Julio had like this cool like Roman sword.
Sure.
Right? It's like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then Quentin grabbed this huge 10-foot scythe
Okay.
for the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
With
right.
like a huge
That's-
wooden
yeah,
blade.
Yeah. That's
you know?
like evenly balanced between those props.
Yeah, exactly. And then like Quentin and Julio, they were like fighting and stuff like that. And then Julio goes up like this with a sword.
Yeah.
And it was no match.
Sure. For the side.
The scythe just went directly into his head.
Right.
And like boom, put a big hole in his skin right there.
Perfect.
So Quentin gave Julio stitches. But funny story, the story continues.
Okay.
It's actually like a prequel to the story.
Yeah.
When Quentin was a kid, I gave him stitches on his forehead.
Like you actually went in. And
Yeah, like actually.
stitched
No, I
it.
gave him
okay.
a reason to get stitches.
Gotcha,
He was in the
gotcha.
hospital to
Yeah.
get stitches.
Sweet, dude.
No,
so
yeah.
it's like a family tradition.
Yeah, it's like a family tradition. you
Right.
know?
I think me and my sister, we more like would argue That's about as far as we
That's
went.
sweet.
Like none of us gave each other like stitch.
you should try it.
But yeah. Well, the podcast isn't over yet.
Oh, get the gun.
Yeah.
Give me some creepy music.
Yeah. Dude, so can we get a
There it is.
there it is. Give me a cut it out.
Cut it out.
Thanks, Dr. Phil.
Yeah. Dude, okay. I think we just need to tell you what that drop is from.
You're going to tell me right now?
Yeah, I think we just need to, because this podcast has been so crazy.
It's
I think we
pretty
need to tell
crazy.
you what it is.
I've had a lot of fun. Thanks
It
for
is-
having me on.
Yeah, yeah, you're welcome. It is not Dr. Phil.
It's not.
No, it's from a little classic show that I've seen every episode of.
TV show.
Yep.
Television.
And it is called Full House.
I'm so disappointed.
Cut it out.
I can't believe you've never seen Full House.
No, I've seen Full House.
Oh, okay.
We were
So-
just talking about Full House.
Right.
I went, "Arr."
Yeah. No,
Everything.
that's no,
Oh, wait, no.
that's not Full House. That's a different show. That's oh no, what is that show called, dude?
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement.
Time.
Yeah, no, Tool Time. Tool Time is the show within the show. And so
Full House is the dude with the comedians.
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
No. No. Yeah, Full House. Full House has one comedian.
Bob Saget.
Yeah, Bob Saget, but he's not a comedian in the show. He just is a comedian.
I thought all three of them were comedians.
No, one's a musician, one's a dad, and one's a comedian.
And one of them was like
And-
friends with the Beach Boys.
Right, that's the musician.
That's real,
That's
right?
John Stamos. John Stamos.
Oh,
Bob
my gosh.
Saget. Bob Saget plays a news anchor on a morning show.
Yeah. Wait, he was a news anchor in that?
Yeah.
In that show?
Yeah. Yep.
He was a news anchor.
Yeah, what was it called? Wake Up, Good Morning San Francisco. Wake Up, one of those. Joey Gladstone in the show, played by Dave Coulier. He plays a comedian. He's
Okay.
actually a comedian. Mandela effect. We'll get to that in the next episode.
Whoa.
But his catchphrase was "Cut it out."
And you thought I would know that?
Well, I just figured most people have watched Full House.
Okay.
Right? And that's
And-
like iconic.
That sound bit,
Right.
if you don't know what Full House is,
Right.
I'm telling you, it sounds just like Dr. Phil.
I get that if it was like "Catch Me Outside," how about that? Then I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's from Dr. Phil."
But
I
did
get
Dr.
that.
Phil say that? I think he did say that. Like he was mocking her.
Catch me? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Can you do Dr. Phil saying "Catch Me Outside"? How about that?
I'm terrible at this. Let me see. Dr. Phil.
Think Southern.
Southern. He's Southern?
Yeah.
Oh, he's like a Southern belle. I'm Dr. Phil.
Yeah. Okay.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Dude, that sounds exactly like Dr. Phil. Dude.
I'm fit to get tired.
Yeah, dude.
I caught the vapors.
Oh my god.
I'm Dr. Phil.
Dude, it's like I'm watching.
He's a Southern belle, right?
It's like I'm home sick from school,
yeah.
and I don't know what to. And Oprah just ended.
What
And now,
in tarnation is going on here?
dude, I'm literally. That's impressive.
Thanks.
It's impressive, and I am hearing. Can we hit the cut it out one more time?
Cut it out.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get it now.
All right.
Now, do you know any? So you don't know any catchphrases from Full House?
Okay, hold on, wait. What's the little girl? She says something. She's like,
Michelle.
from the show?
Yeah, her name's Michelle.
Oh,
It's Mary
her
Kate
name's
and Ashley
Michelle.
Olsen.
Okay, yeah, Mary Kate and
Yeah.
Ashley. They say something like, what do they say? They say like, "What's up, dude?
Close.
No.
You got it, dude.
You got it, dude."
You got it, dude. Are there any other famous quotes? I feel like Full House has a lot of famous quotes.
Yeah, I got one. Have mercy.
Have mercy.
Oh, have mercy on me.
No, that's,
Oh, I do
I don't know if
declare.
no, right. Dr. Phil's not on Full House. They're two separate.
Dr. Phil. Okay,
He's
but
got
what
his own
if
show?
there was a Dr. Phil Full House Tool Time crossover?
Right. So okay, let's do that. So you
Let's
got to
do that.
say, "You got it, dude. Have mercy." Wait, as Dr. Phil, and at the end, you got to do Tim Allen's like grunt.
Okay.
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 Okay. Whenever you're, go ahead.
Okay. What am I saying?
You, you got it, dude.
Got it, dude.
Have mercy.
Okay.
And then the grunt.
You got it, dude. Oh, have mercy on me. Oh.
Dude, that was a perfect impression if you took all those
All
three
shows, put
and
it
you combined
together,
it together,
made them into an amazing show.
Yeah.
Not saying that they're not amazing.
Right.
I'm not saying that.
No, right.
But what
And
we just came
I
up
think
with.
the order of that would go Full House,
Okay, Full
Home
House,
Improvement,
Home Improvement,
Dr. Phil.
Dr.
And
Phil.
I like Dr. Phil.
Okay.
But he's not quite in that.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you attempting.
I was
to
going to
rank
attempt.
them. Yeah, yeah.
That I had nothing.
Dude, okay, so here's the funny thing: is those daytime shows, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this. I've actually been to one of the tapings of the daytime show.
Wait, let me guess which one.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not Jerry Springer.
You're getting close.
It's not Jerry Springer.
It's not Jerry Springer, but you're
I'm getting
right there.
Mad Jerry Springer's old security guard.
The
vibes.
Steve Wilkos show.
Steve Wilkos.
Yeah, dude. Me and my guys, we went back in like the early or like mid aughts. We went to a taping of Steve Wilkos.
Yeah, yeah.
And we got to see 3 episodes. And at first, they put us. It's crazy. So this is how it works for anyone watching. This is how daytime television works. So we get there as an audience member. We get there and they give us a rundown. Okay, so they're like, we tell you when to clap and cheer, and we tell you when to like boo and all that stuff, right? And then they told us, and we're sitting in this room, and they tell you. And like the better you are, like the more hype you are, the camera's gonna want to go to you, right?
Yeah.
So we're like, challenge accepted.
Yeah.
So we get to the first episode, we're kind of towards the back, and we're just like, Steve, you're always right. You know, things like that. So the camera starts to go on us, right? So they're
They're
hey,
like this. They're like,
yeah.
they're like, the guy in the back's like, give me some of that young talent right there. Look at those guys. Look at them go. Get them.
Right. And we looked good because we found out the day of that we had to wear a collared shirt. So we all went and bought.
Everybody in the audience had to wear a collared shirt.
Yeah, it was like you had to either wear a collared shirt, you had to, or like a nice jacket or something like that. Now we're talking daytime television. I did not expect that.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh man, we need to go shopping on the way to Chicago to be on the show.
Did you go to like Gurney Mills?
No, so we went to like Walmart and we all bought matching polos, different colors. But like all the same polo, because that's all they had. So we go in there. We're four dudes.
Yeah.
And we get there. So we're in the first episode. Camera loves us. They're like, hey, whoever wants to stay for the next episode, you can. About half of us stay, and new half comes in. They're like, hey, would you four like to come up closer to the front?
Yeah. You look like, young. You look fresh. You look cool.
Yeah. So we're like, that's great. And then we're getting hype. We're like, boo! Send them to boot camp. Things like that. And then finally, they're like, okay, guys, thank you for the day. We'll see all you guys later. As we're leaving, the producer grabs us four and says, we'd like you guys to sit in the front row for this next episode. Nice. Now, this is 3 episodes in a day. They put us in the front row. We're just going wild. A little too wild. Okay, so we're getting Steve's attention.
Your shirt's off. The dude next to you, his shirt's coming off. You guys are getting wild.
It was more like, Steve!
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah. Okay.
But, so then, on the way out, you shake his hand while the credits roll.
Whoa.
Right?
What an honor.
And it's silent, so we get to finally do it. 3rd episode.
Like, you have to be quiet?
No, it's just there's music playing, so they can't hear you.
Okay.
So each one of them shakes his hand, and then I shake Steve's hand, and I just go, I love you.
Wow.
And he looked at me, and this was his exact words. Thanks, buddy. And dude, my heart melted.
Dude.
Yeah, dude. So
I didn't expect that.
No. And then,
I'm not going to lie. I cheated a little bit because I remember you going there and telling me that you went on the show.
Yeah.
But you're like, I want to do the show.
Yeah, no. It was,
but like I had no idea.
Yeah, we were obsessed. We Jerry Springer, who cares? Well, but we were obsessed with Steve Wilkos.
Right.
So we watched like all these episodes. We finally get there, and then
was it the hair?
Yeah. No, he didn't have hair. He's completely bald. But I get what you're saying. But we just didn't. We never watched an episode ever again after that. Because it was never gonna live up to that moment. So it was kind of like,
you hit it and quit it.
Yeah. So, anyways, that was my Steve Wilkos story. But Full House,
that's magic.
Yeah,
that's magical.
Full House was probably growing up was my favorite TV show. What was your favorite sitcom of the '90s?
Sitcom.
Those Family Matters.
Yeah.
Step by Step. The Nanny. Martin. Okay. Dude. No, I love Martin. I just, but for some reason, that's not. For some reason, I didn't think about that as my go-to.
Yeah. What was the one with Jamie Foxx?
I know what you're talking about. I didn't watch it. I'm not a big Jamie Foxx guy.
I caught it a few times.
Yeah.
No, we're talking 90s.
Yeah. That's Martin.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of other shows.
What if you... Did you only watch sitcoms that were starring an all-black cast? Was that your...
No.
Okay.
But I did a lot.
Okay.
Of that.
So it was like Moesha.
Yeah, Moesha.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I'm trying to think. What are other shows from the 90s?
Oh, man.
If you just tell me
Right.
and describe it to me,
Yeah.
I'll tell you if I like it or not.
Right. Well, did you ever see The Nanny?
Oh, dude, I love The Nanny.
The Nanny was sick.
Yeah, man.
I'm a huge Fran Drescher
I'm going to try to do
fan.
it. Hold on. Fran,
Right. No.
I'm the nanny.
Right. So, yeah. So, right, because Fran is the nanny. So you're an alternate nanny.
Yeah.
I just never seen that episode before.
No, in order to do the voice, I have to like, in
Right.
order to do the person's voice, like I have to like, I'm saying this as if I'm actually good at it.
It's a
Like-
nasally New Yorker.
Yeah.
Can you, let me see.
Nasally New York.
Yeah.
She's New York.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's Borat.
That's Borat?
And I appreciate it.
That was definitely Borat.
Yeah.
I should try this because it's going to suck.
One more try and we'll
Okay.
move on from here.
Okay. You need to go to the doctor's office.
Okay. All right.
Cut it out. Cut
Who?
it
Yeah.
Get out.
You know, Dr. Phil's famous quote.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Who would win in a fight
Okay.
between a cheetah?
Okay, here we go.
Okay. And a black bear.
Dude. Okay. The black bear is one of the more skittish bears.
Right.
I think they tend to run from bites.
Right. Yep.
They're a little bit more skittish.
Sure.
But a cheetah has a weaker bone frame.
Sure.
They're made
so if the
for-
bear gets a hold of that cheetah,
Right.
it's got some problems
over.
on his hands.
I think it's over.
Yeah.
But the cheetah,
Right.
that's got instinct too.
Right. And most big cats have giant bite power.
That's very true.
So if we're speaking, but so do bears.
So do bears.
So I wonder
Honestly-
whose bite power is stronger.
I think it's the bear.
Bear.
The black bear.
Can you look up the bite power of a black bear for us? We're just gonna see what we can do there, and then maybe look up cheetah too. We can kind of compare.
Yeah.
I do know. Okay, yeah, I would say right. And black bears are also fast. They're not as fast as cheetahs, but they're faster than you think. And a
They
black
are.
bear can climb straight up a tree.
That's very true.
And I don't know. I know a leopard can. I don't know if a cheetah can climb a tree.
I think leopards are experts at climbing trees.
Right,
I
right.
believe I have seen footage of a cheetah attempting to climb a tree.
Sure.
And they were not as good.
Yeah.
But they can.
That makes sense. Do we got that pulled up? Oh, we're still typing it. All right. So, okay, yeah. So I just figured we'd do some random,
Okay, yeah, no, that's perfect because I actually have some stuff of my own. You're not the only one with like fancy gadgets over there, Mister
get it?
Pastor Nicholas
Yeah.
Wayne Pruitt.
That is my name.
That's your name. All right, so here we go. I wrote this down.
Okay.
Speaking of fights,
Yeah.
I'll go with this one. This is a classic one.
Okay.
Like this is a classic question. I feel like
Yeah.
every podcast in history has done
Sure.
this one. Given the circumstances,
Mm-hmm.
your physique, where you are right now,
Okay.
I'm not gonna. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say it's pretty good, but it's pretty
Appreciate
good. All right. I'm just gonna say, ladies, he's taken. All right.
Oh boy.
Where you are right now, physically,
Yes.
how many toddlers can you win in a fight with?
Ooh.
What's the maximum number of toddlers that you?
You know,
can
you
win
said
in a
most
fight?
podcasts. As I've never heard this.
You've never heard this one?
No.
I've definitely heard
No.
this one.
No. I
I feel like this is just like a question that comes up in
Right.
bars
Sure.
and like around people all the time.
Right. What are you doing in bars, dude?
No,
Okay. All right.
I'm
cool.
trying to relate
yeah.
to people.
Yeah. I gotcha. How many toddlers could I beat? I think I could beat up. Right. So the higher the number,
Yeah.
the stronger that proves that I am.
Yeah. And you,
I
like
could
try to
take-
think realistic. Like,
Right.
how many toddlers? What's your
Right.
max number of just raw brawling?
Do they have weapons?
No.
Okay.
Just what they
Right.
have on them.
So I could
Their
definitely
body weight, their
Right.
little teeth,
Right, I
their
could-
little tenacity.
Sure.
The only thing they have that I would say that we would put into this simulation
Yeah.
is a tenacity to take you down.
Right. Okay. I could probably.
So it's not like you're going to like smack them and they're going to be like
Right.
crying. I mean, they
Right.
might, but
Right.
I mean, you could factor that in, but
Right. I could probably take out 74,
Dude.
75. Yeah.
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 That's a good
and
number.
I probably
think about
probably wouldn't sweat even.
Think about the sheer weight of how many toddlers that is. The
Right.
sheer weight of it.
Right.
Right? Like the body mass.
Right.
Imagine that trying to bum rush you.
Yeah.
But you could definitely outsmart them.
Yeah, because I would
Pick
just
'em
be like,
off.
guys, ice cream, and then
That's true.
74
Just
just take
punch 'em
off.
in the face.
Well, they just take off running for ice cream.
Yeah, or that.
I know if I tell my 2-year-old, hey, look, there's ice. Before I finish it, she's
Yeah.
like, ice?
Ice?
I'm excited for ice.
Yeah,
She doesn't even have to be ice cream.
Yeah,
so, yeah, 74, 75. Because
Yeah.
76, 77 starts to get like one or two, like starting to pick
Yeah.
up on
There's
your
too
tactics.
Many, they're biting at your ankles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
like your,
and I could easily kick a couple toddler teeth out, like,
Easily.
no problem. 'Cause
Yeah.
they only got like 7.
Yep.
And it's just like one kick.
you
And
just have a
then-
neck. By the end of it, you have a necklace full of toddler teeth.
Yeah, ears, fingers, whatever, dude. Whatever I need to do to prove
Yeah.
to future toddlers,
Yep.
I can't be messed
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
You know, you can't mess with a grown man.
Yeah, that's right.
You hear that, toddlers? You can't mess with a grown man.
You hear that, Todds?
Yeah, anyone named Todd, you hear that? You
Yeah,
can't mess with
Todd.
a grown man.
You can't mess with a grown man, Todd.
You know what? There is, the more basic the name, I feel like the easier I could beat them up. Now,
Oh,
I'm not
wait a
gonna lie.
minute.
Now, Nicholas, aka Nick, that is going towards basic, okay? But it's enough, you know, it's Greek, it's Italian, it's enough where it kind of veers. It's not like a Bob
Okay,
or a Ted.
okay. I'm feeling you a little bit. Because, like, what if Donatello walks in this room?
Right.
A man with the name
Yeah, I
Donatello.
slit my own throat.
Yeah.
Just right off the bat.
He
I go-
looks at you.
I say, Jesus, take me home.
Yeah, you're done. But, Tim,
Tim?
Bob?
Oh, no. Tim, I'm just intimidating by looking at him.
Okay.
Intimidating. Just by looking at him.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, dude. But like, yeah, I feel like my name honestly is where it starts to go like, okay, that's not okay, a Nicholas, that's like not in top 10 names. Okay, it's veering
Okay.
off. There we go.
So you're saying the simpler the name, the easier to beat up.
Yeah, I could like punk them out. I could beat them up. Like even not physically, but like I feel like I could hurt their feelings more.
Okay.
Now your name is Maximino. That's your full name. That veers off to like I'm
Yeah.
scared just doing the podcast. I don't want to mess up.
That's
if
like
I
a
make
gladiator.
a mistake. Right. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
My name
So-
is Maximino Antonio Castro II. That's
Yeah,
like,
dude,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
I walk in the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, you know.
Yeah. And that's
handle it.
intimidating. Now I'm Nicholas Wayne Pruitt.
Whoa,
It's-
that's a cowboy name.
It's a cowboy name. Yes.
Yes.
It's just enough past that line of like, okay, it's gonna take two. It's gonna take, you know,
Yeah.
like it's gonna take a Ted
Yeah.
and a Steve. It's gonna take 2 of those to take out a Nicholas, right? But it's gonna take probably 10 Nicholases to
Yeah.
take out a Maximino. That's
Gotcha.
kind of the scale
Okay, I
of
see what you're
names.
saying.
Is what I'm thinking.
Okay, but how about this? What if you go really simple? Because if you go too simple,
right.
then it like I feel like the strength factor.
Sure. What's an
Like
I need an
compounds.
example. What's an example?
Ugh.
Ugh. But see,
Dude,
no.
if Ugg walks in the
Right.
room,
No,
he just
yeah.
walks in. Who's this? Ugg.
Right. But see, Ugg's not a common name. So that's what I'm saying.
Right.
That works.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you go way too
Right,
simple.
right.
Okay.
I
So
guess
are
the
you
argument-
saying? Are we
not
talking
simple.
syllables?
We're talking no.
The amount of
We're
syllables?
talking commonality of names.
Oh, the more common the name.
Yeah, and like basic, right? Right. Yeah. Because if somebody comes in, their name's like
You got a basic name.
Right. Yeah.
Right, that's what you're saying.
If there's a guy who walks in and his name is, I'm running.
Whoa, that's the Grim Reaper.
Right, so that's about as basic as it gets when we're talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
simplicity.
Right.
But we're talking about like commonality.
Okay.
That's when it starts getting
Okay.
like,
Like what's the most common name I could think of?
right, you got
Max.
your Bobs, you got your Steves.
John.
Right. Ain't no John scaring me,
Right.
right?
What about Lil John?
Terrifying.
Because the Lil.
Well, yeah. See, it takes a common name, makes it uncommon.
Uncommon.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, so he just walks in, he starts screaming, Lil John, can you do it?
What?
Yeah. So if Lil John
I
comes
was
in,
really hard to think it was Lil John.
he's like, huh? If Lil John
Huh?
walks in and he says, what?
Yeah.
If he says, yeah. Yeah, dude, that's
Okay.
terrifying.
But-
Remember he'd wear the glasses? You
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
see his
yeah.
eyes. Here, put these on and do your Lil John impression. Okay, ready? Whenever you're ready.
What?
Yeah, dude. That's terrifying.
What?
Yeah.
I'm doing
Now,
I know
dude-
I can do a better Lil John than that, but for some reason the pressure of the
It's
podcast
good enough.
is ruining
Now,
me.
take the glasses off and now give me how a John would say what.
What?
Yeah, see, that's not scary. That's not intimidating.
Okay, but hear me out. That means I have like two sides, which I think this is very true.
Uh-huh.
I have the Maximino,
Right.
but then I just have Max.
Right. You could
Is Max a common name?
I don't know.
for dogs?
I bet you, I would say it's probably the number one name for dogs.
It is literally, why do they always name the dog Max?
I don't know.
I'm so mad.
You know what I just realized for the first time ever?
What?
You know Goofy, who is a dog.
Yep.
You do know Goofy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Don't insult my
Yeah,
intelligence.
okay. I'm just making sure.
I've seen the Goofy movie.
Okay. You're like, he's the mouse, right? With the big. No, but
Yeah.
Goofy, his son.
I'm like, he's Bugs Bunny, right?
Yeah, his son is also a dog
Right.
named Max.
Whoa! I just said the Goofy movie, and I
dude.
forgot.
The
I mean, I
Goofy-
didn't. But,
His name is Max.
yeah.
And last episode we were talking about like cartoon character we're attracted to.
Yeah.
And I said Lola Bunny, she's
Yeah.
up there. But I think the first crush I ever got was a Goofy movie. Was the girl from a Goofy movie?
Yes.
Can you pull that up real quick? We
Pull
need
it
to see
up.
that. A girl from. Oh wait, right there. Hold on. Before we move on, American Black Bear has a 64 BFQ. Do we know what that stands for?
I have no idea.
Bites
For
for quality.
Quality.
64. Okay. And a cheetah has 119. So whatever that means, they have a lot more.
Wait. What
64.
was that? I was trying to figure out what BFQ.
64, whatever it is, to 119.
And the cheetah has 119.
Yeah. So a cheetah,
Okay, yeah.
if they bite each other, a
Right, okay,
cheetah's
but hear me out.
biting way harder.
The black bear. Usually, bears are a lot tougher.
Sure.
When it comes to the amount of fur and
right,
fat they have.
Right. So you're still going black bear on this one.
In a fight.
Yeah.
I think so.
Versus as a friend or
versus going out
her
for
right
tea.
there. Do we have her on the screen on the lower third there? That right there,
Yeah.
was my first movie crush.
Yeah,
Before a
totally
human
get it.
being, it was her.
She has mad like Topanga vibes
Yeah, which I was also in
Yeah.
love with Topanga. Boy
Yeah.
Meets World, one of the greatest
Yep.
shows ever made.
ever made.
I love. So, anyways, her Topanga, one and the same.
We should do a
I love them
podcast
both.
where we binge watch
Yeah.
Boy Meets World.
Dude.
For
I,
like,
I have every season of Boy Meets World.
how many hours is it?
Ooh, that's a good question. We just do a live episode.
Just a live
Of,
episode.
Like, I think they have like 10 seasons.
It's like the Olympics
Yeah,
of a
dude.
marathon
That'd be pretty sweet.
live
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
And we'll be the best at it.
Right. Yeah. No, we definitely would
We
be.
probably will
okay.
die.
So last week we did a worst case scenario.
Right.
I want to do one more to you again.
Yeah, do
okay?
it, man.
Okay, here we go.
Do it.
Okay. So again, if you don't know Max, I talked about this in the first episode. And the last episode was that he's very handy. So I like to test his knowledge.
I like to make things.
Yeah. And so
I can scrap around.
Yeah. Dude, that's word for word what you said the first time.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. Mandela effect. You'll see that in the next episode. Okay, here we go. This is a 9-step plan, but we'll go fast, on how to clean and cook a squirrel. Okay?
Did you just say clean and cook a squirrel?
Yeah, 'cause
like you caught a squirrel.
Right.
You clean it up.
Yeah.
Meaning like you strip it of the skin, the
We'll
guts.
get we'll
okay,
get to
yeah,
it.
we're
No,
gonna
we'll get to
that.
it. But then, yeah, if you cook it, because worst case scenario, if there's gonna be a few animals that are always gonna be around,
Yeah.
rats, squirrels. Okay,
Right.
you don't want to eat a rat. So here's
Which a squirrel is like a cooler, cuter
right.
tree rat.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
Right. Yeah. And that was my nickname in high school. Tree rat. All right. So now this is all these steps are post you catching it. What was the first thing that you would do?
Okay, post me catching
Yeah,
the squirrel. The first thing I would do is I would light a nice little candlelit setting with possibly an English tea to pair with it before I prepare myself to clean the squirrel.
Okay, it's place the squirrel on the ground, belly up.
Okay, that makes sense.
So place it because we're getting
That makes
right to the
sense.
nitty gritty
Right,
of it.
right.
Okay. Now,
See, I was thinking we're in the wilderness. What do you want to do? You want to contrast
Right.
with the
Sure.
nature,
Yeah.
Like the wild chaos
Yeah.
of nature,
Right.
Around you, there's just like weird things growing,
Yeah.
things like that. You want to offset that with a beautiful English tea setting.
yeah, no, I would. Yeah, I get that.
That's just where I was
do that
going.
too. Or I would use a bang
Hey,
sponsor.
matcha.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through the list, and I
Okay.
want you to tell me if these are steps you would take.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Number 2, you would pull the end of the squirrel's tail up slightly towards you. So you pull the tail up slightly towards
It's like
you.
this. Like you lay it down.
Yep,
You're
on
like,
belly up. And then you
go like that to its mouth
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
And then you go belly up. You rub the belly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. So then you take the tail,
You pull it up.
pull it up.
Number 2, you cut. It says using a
You
very sharp
cut
knife.
it out.
Cut it out.
Yeah, all of its intestines, its
Yeah,
guts, the
makes
heart,
sense.
things like that.
Okay.
And you give that to your like dog or kids, whatever.
Right.
Make a small incision across the base of the tail where it meets the body. Do not cut the tail completely off.
Okay.
The cut should be
Because-
deep enough to sever the tail, but should leave the skin on the top of the squirrel intact.
Okay.
Number 4,
I would do that.
you need to split the hide.
Great.
Number 5, place your foot on the squirrel's tail.
Yeah.
Number 6, you pull.
Pull what?
I think everything but the tail, dude. Okay?
All right.
And
Here's some
then
creepy music.
remove the head and feet. Cut the squirrel's head off
Okay.
at the neck, then cut off the feet.
Right.
See, now I think we're getting a little too aggressive with the squirrel.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I think we could have just thrown it on.
But hey, we're here to get into the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
We're here to clean the squirrel up and eat it for our survival.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And then we got to field dress it.
Okay.
And last
So
but not
field
least,
dressing is where you pick out like a ranch or
Yeah.
maybe like an Italian.
Right.
What's another one? The Long Island. Is that a dressing?
Yeah, I don't eat salad, so I'm like, I use ranch like for wings. That's
Blue cheese.
That's basically where I end.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
yeah,
like
yeah.
ranch for dipping, blue cheese for dipping.
Right,
You're a
right.
ranch guy.
Yeah.
I'm a blue cheese guy.
Ew, gross.
Oh.
And then last but not least, you cook it. So you can either roast it or stew it.
Ooh.
So it's good to know, and it's good for
yeah.
anyone who's listening to know that, like, if times get tough or like apocalypse happens,
Yeah, the
we get
economy.
nuked, the economy.
Yeah.
That's how you do a squirrel. You put it down.
Yeah.
You put his little belly up.
Yeah.
You pull the tail. You
Right.
make an incision. You then step on the tail.
Step on the tail.
Rip its skin off.
Rip it.
Okay. Then
Rip
you
it,
cut
rip
the
it.
head off. Cut the feet off.
Yeah.
You cook it.
Easy as pie.
Yeah. Or you can just make a pie. I guess
Or-
that'd be, dude, squirrel pie.
Dude, squirrel pie?
That'd be sick, dude.
Dude, that would be sick.
That would be amazing.
I got something for you.
Okay.
Okay. So this is just a cute little fact
Ooh,
that I found
I
online.
love cute facts.
Yeah, dude, it's just, cute
Hey,
little
this segment,
fact.
we should call it cute facts.
Cute facts.
Okay.
Get your gun.
All
Get your
right.
gun ready
Yeah.
because we're about to do cute facts.
Here we go.
All right, so this is just a little fun little fact that I saw
Okay.
on Instagram. I follow like the fact
Yeah.
Instagram page.
Right.
It's pretty cool. So this is what it says. It says, jellyfish have no heart, but they don't know it because they don't have brains either.
So I guess
So you know what that means, right?
Right. I think the biggest thing would be, what is a jellyfish?
This means that jellyfish are heartless, mindless, soulless killing machines, and they must be stopped. This is a TSA from Bros and Brothers, and we are telling all the people in America and all the people in this world to get together, arm yourself, and we need to stop the plague of jellyfish on this world.
Cut it out.
Thank you. Thank you.
I couldn't give it straight.
Yeah. Bro, I appreciate you going into it, and I feel like I'm sitting. Today's episode really is you're practicing your acting.
We're
skills.
trying things.
No, I get it. No, you're
Lights
just
are
like-
going in,
you
lights are going out.
You got accents. You got
accents.
impressions.
We've been
You got,
in a mansion once.
yeah,
that was really
dude,
cool.
It was amazing.
and it affected our lives forever.
Yeah, I do feel like now being a mansion boy,
Respect.
that I just see, like I said, I see the world different. I see this podcast different. I'm looking
Right.
at my wife differently in a good way.
Right.
And I do think I need to class it up a little bit. I'm starting with the wardrobe. Okay, I got a
love it.
gold watch on.
I love it.
Not real, but I got a gold watch on. I'm taking baby steps to be a better me, to be a better mansion boy. And
I'm gonna get that tatted.
mansion boy.
Just mansion boy on my forehead.
yeah, dude, that'd be sweet. I
Or
think-
tramp stamp.
yeah, and they're coming back in style, so
Yeah.
I would definitely do that.
I'm just like, ooh.
Yeah.
Just like little
Whoops.
Mansion boy.
Yeah, yeah, dude, that'd be so dope. I'm getting all new glassware.
Okay.
and
Fancy stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff. I'm definitely
For when you're cleaning a squirrel.
right. And when I'm not on the podcast, I'm solely wearing the Pit Vipers.
I like it.
I'm really just trying to elevate myself to the next level.
Yeah. You go find people who have yachts and you hang out with them.
Yeah, and I just pretend like it's my yacht
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
You are also a mansion boy. What steps are you taking to like just go to the next level?
Man, I'm telling you what, I am really working hard on just finding a captain's hat. I feel like that's necessary.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
going to get a
Yeah.
tattoo of an anchor because the mansion that we went to
Right.
is the anchor.
Yeah,
You can
right.
follow it on Instagram. It's a pretty cool place.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to get like a tattoo of an anchor. I'm just going to become basically, I'm going to become a pirate. You know?
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Actually, you know
should
what?
just get Pirate Boy.
No, you know what I'm gonna do?
You're a pirate boy. You're a pirate
I like
boy.
that. You know what? I changed my mind. What I'm gonna do as a mansion boy, I'm gonna be like a southern mansion boy, and I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, I do declare."
So like a you're
I'm just gonna have
Dr.
like one of
Phil.
those fans. I'm gonna have a completely
Yeah.
white suit,
Dr.
right,
Phil
with a
mansion
black
boy.
tie.
Right.
I'm gonna open up a chicken fast food place.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know
I'm
if
just
that-
gonna I'm just gonna stand
No, I don't know
outside
if
my
that's been
door.
done yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand outside my door, and I'm just gonna be like fanning myself.
Right.
And I'm just gonna be like,
drinking tea.
Oh, I do declare, I'm all fixing to get tied up in here.
Yeah. You know what's so crazy? If
Yeah.
I did that, I'd be canceled.
Canceled.
Yeah, I'd be
Instantly?
canceled. I can't do that. You can do that. I just
Why?
these days.
You could be a southern boy.
Yeah, but I can't be. Can we throw that? I can't be that Southern boy.
I wasn't thinking about that guy,
Oh. Okay.
but I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I can't keep it straight this podcast. I keep failing.
Oh man.
No. Yeah, you're right. I can see that. That could be you right there. You see that one right there?
Yeah, that's
that one up.
that's a Colonel Sanders I could be.
Yeah, that could be
yeah.
you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I could do that.
I mean, it's like that's what I was thinking of originally when I was like describing that.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting
fanning myself.
take.
Whew.
Yeah.
Oh, constable.
Like,
Is that
yeah.
a thing that Southern people
Yeah, anime Colonel Sanders. That's okay.
say? It's a June bug coming.
KFC or Popeyes?
Popeyes.
Yeah.
Unless, okay, KFC. Here's the thing. I have a meal at KFC
Right.
that is, it's just like, it's different
Yeah.
than anything Popeyes
Yeah.
has. So I don't treat it as like the same thing.
Right.
And it's the famous bowl.
Okay.
KFC's famous
Yeah.
bowl, I love.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that. I'll go
Yeah.
there just for that.
Sure.
But when it comes to chicken,
Yeah.
Popeyes to me is way better.
Yeah, I think I like Popeyes better. There's something nostalgic about KFC, like getting a bucket and then like the side. I think as a kid, like we did that a lot.
Sure.
So I like that. I like. But then every time I eat KFC afterwards, I go like, oh, I should have got Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I should have got something else. Why
And for
did
some
I get
reason,
KFC?
I think the chicken is really good at KFC.
Yeah.
But it sits different.
Yeah. Yeah.
For me, it sits a little
it
different.
sits and then it doesn't sit for long because then I got to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
KFC.
The grease just-
Yeah. Yeah.
Straight out.
Do that again. One more time. That's a drop, y'all.
Drop.
Yeah, no, I get that. And
Dropping the
dude,
deuce.
remember when people were getting killed for Popeye sandwich?
Dude, that was a thing.
Yeah,
That happened.
I almost, you know, to this day I won't try one. Solidarity mainly, but
Yeah,
I won't.
respect.
Yeah. No, but
R.I.P.
I don't try because I still think like, what if
someone's gonna
I'm
shoot
that
you.
one?
Yeah.
What if I'm the one who's like, it's been 2 years. Let me try this chicken sandwich. In front of my kids.
Yeah. You know what's funny? You know what's
Just right
funny?
in front of my kids.
Dude, that's tragic.
Yeah.
Just like gangster music from like The Godfather.
They're like, how'd your dad die? I'm like, I don't know. He was shot getting Popeyes. He was shot getting a chicken sandwich.
Dude, he was trying to feed his family. He was out there trying to feed his family. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Denzel Washington.
Yeah, I get it.
Last- I call back to last.
Bad, dude. That matcha is working.
I am matcha
That
up. I am
Matcha,
so
if
on
you want to be
fire
a
now.
sponsor, this is your guy
Dude,
right here, dude.
matcha.
He just
Matcha.
had a little matcha. And he's
There's
just
matcha
going
everywhere.
for it today. Yeah, dude.
Nah, but
He's getting it. So
I like the spicy
what's
chicken.
your favorite? Yeah. So what's your favorite fast food of all time?
Favorite fast food of all time? I've been getting sick of fast food lately.
Yeah.
So what I'm about to say is going to be a real testament to fast food.
Yeah.
To the fast food that I like. Now, okay, before I say anything, there's different genres of fast food.
No, this is just fast food.
So not like not like Chipotle.
No, this is a fast food that you would go through a drive-thru.
It definitely has a drive-through.
Yeah,
It definitely has grease everywhere.
Yeah.
It definitely has rude employees.
Depends.
Depends where you go.
Depends.
Okay.
But drive-through, I think we'll make that the drive-through and a dollar menu. You might not order from the dollar menu if
Right.
they have a dollar menu.
Okay. And like a self-check-in system. They all have it now.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, favorite fast food. And okay, here's what I'm saying. Like Chick-fil-A.
Mine's Taco Bell.
Dude, Taco Bell.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So
Taco
what's
Bell.
yours? Chick-fil-A.
Taco Bell's pretty good.
We can count
Because
Chick-fil-A.
I feel like Chick-fil-A is a different level.
Yeah, but they have a drive-through.
They have a
I think
drive-through.
They have a
that
cheap
checks
menu.
out. You're right.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna say if it's not Taco Bell.
Yeah. But you can pick
Because Taco Bell,
I don't care.
the one that I go to, my favorite one
Yeah.
over here on Layton.
Yeah.
It's been my favorite for years.
Right.
The quality has been amazing.
Yeah.
And this one, it's always been the one where you'd rather go inside.
Sure.
Because sometimes the inside's faster.
Yeah,
Right? Like
yeah,
you'd rather just go inside.
Right.
The drive-through takes forever.
Right.
Right. And then the one on 27th Street.
Yeah.
You know that one?
Yep.
The one on 27th Street, that's the opposite. Go through
Right.
the drive-through, they're way
Sure.
fast. You go
Gotcha.
inside, you're there for hours.
Gotcha.
Right?
So you
I know my
really-
Taco Bell.
Yeah, I would say you really planned this out.
Yeah,
thought about it.
I know my Taco Bells.
Yeah.
I know which one to go to. This one though, always been my favorite. Always treated me good.
Yeah.
I feel like they've been lacking lately, so it's taken Taco Bell off my list. Taco Bell used to be my favorite.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm gonna have to go with the one that's never let me down.
Uh-huh.
The one that hits the spot every time.
Right.
And that is Culver's.
Ooh.
Culver's.
Yeah. Culver's. That's a local favorite around here.
Yep. The double bacon deluxe burger.
Okay.
They put a little pickle on top. That's excellence.
Yeah. I get it.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, Culver's is so good. I'm a picky person.
Yeah.
Right? So whenever I get a burger, like from McDonald's
Yeah.
or Burger King, I usually get it plain.
Right.
Right? Just because, like, I just want it to be simple.
Yeah.
I don't want it to have, like, a whole gallon of mayonnaise
Right.
on top of it.
Right.
I don't want it to be all shifted and
Yeah.
they just throw it in the bag. They
Yep.
step on it. They put it on their armpit.
Right.
And that's what it looks like when they
Right.
give it to me, right?
Right.
Culver's, I get it, everything on it, every time.
Yeah. I like it. I like Taco Bell because for like $4.75, I eat like a king.
Dude, Taco Bell.
I'm just like slamming burritos left and
amazing.
right. I don't look at the taco there, too expensive. If I have to spend more than $1.25 on
Right.
a piece, I don't want it.
75-cent tacos?
Yeah.
That's legit tacos.
Yeah. Do they have 75-cent tacos at
At
Taco Bell?
some taco trucks.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Right.
But if we're talking Taco Bell,
There
they're
was this-
like way too expensive. I slam all the Taco Bell
Yeah.
burritos. And then right now, because of the pandemic, they're barely giving us sauce. That's my only gripe about Taco Bell. Otherwise, they're 10 out of 10 for me.
I love it.
So right now, it's like a 9 out of 10
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
of the sauce situation.
Yeah, Taco Bell. They're really good. They're good.
And that's been Bros and Brothers episod 2.
Episode 2,
Dude,
we're
I hope-
deucing it up.
Dude, I hope next time it is not. Listen,
No.
it's not going to be haunted.
Okay, it's not gonna be haunted.
You know what? We can't be Mansion Boys. That
Can't
was
be
the
Mansion
problem,
Boys.
dude.
We've
As
declared
soon as we declared that we were Mansion
declared
Boys,
ourselves Mansion Boys,
then
and we don't fit.
you know what it
Mansion
was?
Boys.
God was like, the Holy Spirit came down,
Yep.
and He said, "You've gotten too big for your britches."
Okay.
And He
Yep.
said, "I need to humble you.
Yes.
So I'm going to make sure your set is a disaster.
Yeah.
I'm going to aim the BB from your bullet to destroy your lights.
That's right.
And then also, I'm going to make sure that every time you try to restart filming, that you draw a blank
Yep.
and you got to keep restarting.
You just keep restarting
And then
every single
and then
time.
I feel like the Holy Spirit is saying, you know what, guys? It's time to take off the pit vipers.
Take off the pit vipers.
It's time to
Laser off the tramp stamp that you got on your back.
Yeah.
That says Mansion Boys for
or at
life.
least the thought of it.
The thought of it.
And it,
Sure.
and it said, listen,
Yeah.
humble your lifestyles.
Yep.
Get back to basics.
And thank God.
Episode 3 is going to be spectacular.
Episode 3 is going to be too legit to
To
quit.
quit. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Peace.
See ya.